Woodbilly has taken over social media with their stunning outdoor projects from decks to anything outdoor living. I had a chance to chat with Gord South about how he designs these projects and what it takes to create an amazing space outside.
Now it's time for Hot for Your House, sponsored by John's Waterproofing.
Outdoor living is key to enjoying the outside, and there is someone here that we've got today that is an expert in designing and building those spaces. Gord South from Woodbilly, welcome to Around the House Northwest.
Hey there. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on today, man. You have been taking over the internet with your beautiful exterior lifestyle builds. I mean, these things have been absolutely stunning, and I really appreciate what you're doing out there of creating these beautiful outdoor spaces.
Yeah, thanks. Taking over the internet might be a bit of an overstatement, but we've definitely conquered our niche um, in that case. A really great way to get a leg up on the competition is using social media. We build some cool stuff, so it's entertaining for people who are either in the business in carpentry or just hobbyists. They get to watch and kind of live vicariously through their sort of adventures that we do building these high-end projects.
Nice. What are you seeing in trends out there right now? Because, after COVID and everything that happened there, it seems that people have really embraced outdoor living even more than they already were.
Yes, during COVID, we've seen a huge boom in not just decks, not just patios, but basically building resorts out of the backyard because people couldn't travel. So they invested their savings or the money they would normally pay on vacation and put more into the renovations in the yard. And we were building out basically outdoor living spaces in the backyard, change the way we do business. It's not just about a deck, it's about breaking things down into living spaces, having different areas for dining, cooking, lounging, swimming, hot tubs, lighting, fire, all those things all in one space.
How do you begin the process with your clientele out there?
Yeah, there is a lot of planning involved, and we've slowly, um, hammered out our process over the years as we had to. The process now is pretty simple. You go to our website, you fill out the form, you're frank about the budget beforehand, so that we know right away whether or not we're a good fit or that your expectations meet financially meet what you want in reality. So once that's done, I give people a call, get a feel for them to make sure we're a good fit, and then I'll come out and visit. We'll do a consultation, do a design, show them what their dreams could be, and then from there we work out numbers and start days and permits. And
Yeah, and quality really means an exterior project so that's going to last because the low quality stuff just doesn't. So, you think about, okay, how is this going to look in 5 or 10 years? You want to have that durability because it's going to take what Mother Nature tosses at it.
yeah, so we don't build with pressure treated lumber anymore. Not even like, you know 3 years ago we stopped using it as trim. Now we don't even frame with it anymore. It's too unpredictable. During the crisis we had with lumber, not only did the price increase dramatically, but the quality decreased. So we decided that it wasn't worth the investment anymore, and it wasn't worth the liability on my end, because even if I make something beautiful one day, 6 months later, things start to open up, turn, check, twist, crack. You get pitch, green pitch pouring out of it, and it's always just a bit of a nightmare. So we frame now with a product called Owens Corning lumber, and it's basically just a high density polyethylene fiberglass framing, um, and it doesn't expand or contract. So we use it for trim as well. So we can do interior trim on the outside because we don't have to worry about what typical PVCs and other composite or composite decking. Your bevels open up. You get a lot of things after year one, and we don't have to worry about that with the stuff that we use. So we do extensive research on the type of composite we're using, the type of plastics they're made out of, and how they react to the weather to make sure that up here in Toronto, it swings from uh, 0 degrees to 100 degrees.
Yeah, no question. No question. Lighting has become such a big thing outdoors as well. Do you guys take a lot of that into account when you're designing these spaces?
Yeah, we're big into lighting actually. I've been using the same lighting company for like a decade now and never had a callback for a lighting fixture, unless it was one on our end where we just did, like, one of the guys didn't know how to install it correctly. But we use a product called Inlight, and they're in Netherlands, and definitely worth bringing those lights over here because the design of them, they're bright, they're easy to work with. It's all low voltage, so you don't need to be an electrician to do it. And big part of the design is understanding how much is too much light and where the light should be to add the mood boosting ambiance. You know, not we don't necessarily need to light the way with landscape lighting. We're just adding a specific mood where if you're going in the evening into your backyard to unwind, we want those lights to be a big factor in how that works.
Nice. If there was one thing that's really kind of trendy for 2024, is there something that's sticking out in your mind that for this year people are really adding to that outdoor space?
A lot of the under deck. So basically, if it's a second story deck, we waterproof that deck and we put a ceiling, lighting, ceiling fan, all that stuff. Seems to be trending more this year than any year it has for us.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So, Gord, if people want to track you guys down, where do they find you at?
You can find us at Woodbully on Instagram, at Woodbully on TikTok, and then Woodbully on YouTube and Woodbully on Facebook. Try to keep it really simple.
I love it. Gord, thanks for coming on today, man. I really love what you guys are doing out there, and you're inspiring so many people across the U.S. on how to take that outdoor living space to the next level.
Well, thanks for having me.